Good morning. I did not wash my little bit of makeup off last night. Sam ended up climbing in bed with me after waking up multiple times.
I climbed in bed with Mommy because I was cold, and the other one because the other one just had two.
Yeah, and then we put them to bed together in the same sleeping bag, but that didn't work out very well, so anyways, he ended up in here with me and I was fine with it, and Derick was right here, and now he's up there making a fire. There's Papa.
We don't have a lot of small pieces, that's our problem. So we can pull off like pieces of bark, try and help it along.
Getting some breakfast here with Papa's good fire. Oh yeah, your nature book. Okay, so we're eating our breakfast in spurts here. The boys have their eggs. I'm getting ready to get Derick's off because the boys didn't want peppers with theirs. We don't know if we're gonna have coffee because we don't know if this is an actual fire coffee pot or not.
I'm sure it'll make coffee, but I'm saying whether or not the coffee maker will survive.
Percolator, whatever. I think it's more for like a camp stove, and I don't know anything, so I just like put it on here. What are you doing, baby? Are you having so much fun?
That was the walkie-talkie.
Who packed those?
I did, so we don't be lost.
Sam just said, Choochie, I'm gonna meet you at the root. We're taking our bacon down to the river to get it extra cold before we put it in the cooler because we didn't eat it, and the people at the pickup order gave us like a whole pound instead of like the smaller package that I ordered, and we're not gonna be able to eat it for breakfast this morning, but we already pulled it out of the cooler, so we want to get it really nice and cold again.
The fish might eat it.
No, they won't. Is it nice and cold?
Yeah, fine.
We could literally leave it in here if we wanted to, but
Chop it up.
we'll let it get nice and cold. Making memories.
Family vacations with kids under 7. You know, you don't want to have a lot planned. You just kind of have centrally located place that you stay at, and then go to a few really fun places.
Okay, so I grabbed the bacon. Me and Sam are headed back to camp because we didn't really like put everything up.
Now we're going deep.
He's talking to Israel and Derick back at the river. So we're having a blast.
Now we are at the camp. Yeah.
Okay, so I got fixed up a little bit, me and Sam, and then Israel and Derick are back from camp. From the river, I'm making peanut butter and jelly. And Derick and I are gonna have some hummus and pita. So just throwing it in the backpack here, filling up the camelback, and we are gonna take a little hike. See if it works out. Derick's trying to find the trail right now with Sam over there. Trying to find the trailhead somewhere over here or the other way. Anyways, and we're gonna make a potty stop, and then we're gonna go on a little hike and have lunch on the hike. And it should be a short-ish hike, like only like 1.5 miles or something, to some waterfall lookout something. So hopefully it'll be nice. Also, we figured out that we paid at the wrong place yesterday. We paid at the horse camp pay place or whatever, which is fine. Like, they'll probably sort it out, and I'm sure we're not the only ones who do that. But today we'll have to pay for tonight, like for today, at the other spot over by the bathroom. So just to clarify, we paid, so we're at like spot whatever 23, and this is where we came in, over here by the bluffs and everything, and way down there is where we paid, and over by the bathrooms is where the campers pay spot is, not over by the main entrance. So okay, so here are the bathrooms, super nice, and there's the little pay area that we did not see yesterday. It's where you pay for the campgrounds, and they have like the maps and information stuff here. And here's where like the campground is. Down there is the entrance. Over here is where we're camping. There's the dumpster. And down there is where we're camping. Yeah, I think they open it maybe later. Okay. Yay, Steele Creek. Yeah, so here's the thing.
Nope.
And here's how you register.
Can I piece
And here's
it?
like the envelopes. Don't touch it, okay?
Can I piece it?
Maps.
Can I see? Can I see?
Pretty sweet.
Wait.
Yeah, another thing that you have to do is take your little stub here. Like you rip off this bottom stub and you clip it on your little thingy. Like right there, they have like a little clip. Where is it? Right there. They have like a little clip thing on that post, so you clip it up there. And it reserves your spot. Okay, I'm gonna show you the bathrooms because they're like pretty nice here.
Mommy, show them
Nobody's in
the
here.
one.
There's no lights, but they've got automatic sinks and pretty clean. Automatic toilets, toilet paper, flushing toilets. So, pretty nice. Starting our family hike here.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All the Ponca Wilderness Trails. Going out into the middle of nowhere.
Buffalo River Trail.
Now it says 1.8 miles to Ponca that way, and 8.4 miles to Kyle's Landing that way.
Watch out, guys. There's poison ivy everywhere. Stay on the dirt path.
We used to camp at Kyle's Landing too, 8.5 miles down this way.
Wow. Okay, let's go. Oh, what is it, Papa?
Looks like we have our first roadblock, literally. This is the first roadblock of our trip.
Being our first tick here.
We'll have to check for ticks tonight.
Mm-mm. So pretty. You couldn't have asked for a better day with better weather. The high today is like 70 something. Loving our little family hike here. And this is actually the start of the 1 point whatever mile
From what I was measuring yesterday.
trail. So
Basically, that's what I was trying to decide between was whether to drive down here and start hiking. But then I was like, well, the trail goes right by our campsite anyway, so why not just start there?
yeah.
The boys just want to hike. So
Yeah.
figure.
Well, we brought lunch, so we're good.
Yeah.
Here we are. Feel pretty. Walking right next to the creek. Now, it's so pretty. Derick is making a little path to cross the creek here because we all have our shoes on. We don't want to take them off, and there were already a bunch of rocks here, so he's just going to try and carry the boys over. So we'll see.
BRT right here.
Okay,
Buffalo River Trail.
we made it across. Woo-woo! Don't touch.
Why is there water?
If you need help getting up, ask. Don't touch anything. There's lots of poison ivy.
Poison ivy.
Poison ivy. Okay, we decided to turn around because we've been hiking for how long, love?
About an hour and 20 minutes.
Hour and 20, and we still gotta go all the way back. So the kids are winding down. So I think we're just gonna go back and have lunch at the creek.
So we can just like play in the
Because
water.
we're just going up, and we don't know where the lookout is.
The lookout's not around here that we were looking
We don't
for.
know, yeah.
It's not because it was only a mile from the campgrounds.
Why
Yeah.
did they even
According
put
to
it
the
this
map.
far?
According to the map. So we'll see if we see it on the way back. There were a couple different splits, but they weren't marked for this trail, so we're just
Well, they were marked
chilling.
this trail, but we've been going the way of the Buffalo River Trail.
Yeah, this trail. But
So we are still on the Buffalo
hey,
River
Sam,
Trail.
careful. Anyways, we're gonna
Angel, you said you were tired.
turn around.
Sam.
Okay,
Back.
there's a snake. I don't know what kind of snake it is.
I know it. It's on wild cracks.
like
That
wolf.
one's not poisonous.
Yeah,
Poisonous.
let's go. Go around it.
Don't
Around.
bother it.
Sam, relax.
Okay, we made it back to the
you.
creek. Lunch here. I'm gonna go back across and go back to our camp. So
Very
it's
nice.
been an hour and 45 minutes since we left our camp, and we're doing good. Boys are tired, but to be expected. Now we've got mostly downhill, a little bit of back and forth.
Well,
but
there's a reason why you have to be 16 to do a marathon.
endurance is
Just
not
thinking.
very good.
Again.
We're eating lunch. The boys have their big carrots because they love big carrots. And then they're gonna have some peanut butter and jelly. And we have hummus and pita bread.
Delicious.
And some Cliff Bars. You guys having fun? Is this your favorite spot?
Yeah. This is my favorite part.
I mean, this favorite spot on the hike,
Uh-huh.
not the river.
Yeah.
Israel likes the river. We had our lunch. We're gonna go back and shower in the river. Try and get all the poison ivy off of us. Okay, we're almost back to the road. Then we're gonna have to go. Oh yeah, there's the horses. Horse campground. Then we just have a little while left before we're back at our campground. Yeah, no dogs and no horses on this trail.
But
FYI.
you can bring your buffalo.
You can bring your buffalo.
Do not run. You took off running.
Back to camp. We made it. Woo-hoo. Okay, so we got our swim stuff and buckets for scooping, and we are gonna walk back to our campsite, change the boys in the woods, and soap everybody down, jump in the river, rinse them off because we don't want any poison ivy, and hopefully we can get rid of most of it by doing that. So I've got a trash bag for shoes because they've got extra shoes, and I have a trash bag for clothes, so everything's going in. So the boys are in their swim clothes. I gave them specific instructions where to sit right now and just wait. Derick is changing, I'm gonna change, and then we're gonna go down to the river, try and get rinsed off really well. Wish us luck. And then we're going to come back, change into PJs, and chillax. And maybe go into town and grab stuff. Actually, we might not change into PJs. I don't know what we're doing. But anyways, we'll see. We're almost down to the river. See how these baths go.
It's the most scenic bath in Arkansas, probably. Careful, Israel.
No, Dad.
Taking a bath in the buffalo.
But we're not gonna, we can play after. Ready? It's gonna be very cold. 1, 2, 3. There, hold it. I gotta use soap.
Okay, Israel's turn.
Come right here. First, I'm gonna get your legs wet a little bit. So,
Maybe I should have gone first. I wouldn't be as scared.
huh?
Maybe I should have gone first. I wouldn't be as scared. If that would even matter. All right, Mommy's turn.
Mommy's turn.
We're
my
all sharing the
towel.
same 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body wash.
Probably not the best thing to get it off, but
To get what off?
to get poison ivy off.
It's probably, I mean, better than nothing. I'm gonna try and lather up quite a bit. You wanna get
No,
wet
this
first
is
and
the
then?
I'm gonna put some on my legs.
Oh, okay.
I got the spider.
It's cold.
You think 70 degrees?
I don't know. It's cold. I haven't done the cold showers in like
Yeah, you did.
once. I haven't done it like enough to know.
Feel good?
No.
No.
Got 2 good rocks. It's good.
Looking good.
Thanks. I'm feeling cold. Here's Papa. Derick doesn't have flip-flops or chacos, so he's just trying to find a good place to be. Woo! Chilly, huh? Yeah, it's not too bad. After the nice hike to warm you up.
Israel, did you know this is how we used to take all of our baths when we were trekking the mountains?
No.
Yeah.
In Nepal. Okay, we are all changed and we're headed to town. I'm gonna give these little kids another little snack.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Because they had a cheese stick, but they're still starving, of course. So I'm gonna find another snack for them, and we're gonna head out. And I always have black on me.
What can I have in her?
Okay, we are almost to the restaurant, I think, if we're headed the right way. Should be up here somewhere soon. Hey, person, don't die. The motorcycle just passed us on a no passing zone. Anyways, so there's a place called Low Gap Cafe, and it says it has good food. I think we might go there for supper, and then we passed a little place that has firewood, so we might grab some of that. Oh, there's another one. Campfire wood for sale, $5 right there. There's just like random places, like if you're headed from the place to like Jasper, it just like there's like ricks of fire, not ricks, but like whatever they're called, little bundles of firewood that people just have on the side of the road that says like $5, and it's like saran wrapped together, and you just put your money in a box and grab a rick, so, or a bundle, not a rick, bundles. Yeah. Anyways,
Here we are.
okay, I think it's somewhere right here. That's it. Low Gap Cafe. Here we are, like 2 miles. Well, it's not very far away from the place. Okay, we're at Low Gap Cafe. It's so cozy inside. Here's the menu. We've got kids' meals. What, baby?
See it working out.
First two. Maybe you'll lose it here.
I love you.
I
Then it'll
love
be a
you.
very appropriate low gap.
Low Gap.
The lower gap.
Yeah. Okay, we got our food. What'd you get? The Low Gap burger?
Yeah, I got the low gap bacon Swiss cheeseburger.
Yeah. And Israel got the shrimp, kids meal, and Sam got macaroni and cheese, kids meal, and I got a Caesar salad. Yum. So we just finished up dinner at Low Gap Cafe, and it was pretty good. It was a little pricey, but to be expected for being this far out. Like, they had great service, quick service, delicious food. Everything we ordered was good. The kids' french fries were maybe a teeny bit spicy, but not too bad.
They weren't spicy. It was just like
The seasoning or whatever.
It was fry seasoning, but maybe because
I loved it. It was great. But anyways, yeah. So now we are headed to get some firewood. Oh, another thing, they do have cell service here at Low Gap Cafe. Oh,
Certain service.
just kidding. Mine, I got a few text messages, so I don't know. Maybe it's spotty, but
Yeah,
a little bit. But anyways, so we're gonna go grab some firewood, and it's literally like what, 5-10 minutes from the
5 or 10 minutes.
5 or 10 minutes from Steele Creek campground, so not bad at all. Right here, barely past the cafe, and there's like a little firewood place right there to get some firewood. There's another one up here. It's like right up here. There's the little place. Okay, right up here. It's a beautiful spot to pull off anyway. They got some $5 wood right here.
Bring 2.
So we can have a nice big fire tonight and a nice one tomorrow.
Big fire.
Cook our breakfast tomorrow.
Okay.
Yay. Nice little roadside stop.
Go.
Yeah, I didn't know that you're supposed to get wood close to where you camp or whatever, close to where you are, because you don't want to like bring bugs from somewhere else to that area. So anyways, good little tidbit of information that I learned recently. Or maybe I heard, but relearned. I don't know. And now we're back at the camp. We're gonna check out the horse camps. These are for the horsies.
Huh?
See a little post you can.
Yeah, I guess if they're reserved, then look, they've got a little reserved card on them, and if they're not, then you just claim it.
They can
And
go
they-
out there and graze and.
Yeah, they only reserve half of the camps, is what it said online. I think half the camps are reserved or can be reserved online, but the rest are first come, first served. Okay. Israel's gonna jump rope for us. Woohoo.
I eat dishes.
Back up a little.
I eat dishes.
And Sam's having a fruit cup after supper.
Guys, look.
And Derek's having some
Look.
seaweed.
Look.
And you got the fire going because you're not having
Look.
to chop up. Just a second.
We got some kindling.
Yeah, not having to chop up big old oak pieces. So another thing we were just now talking about that's a good note to make is we got here on Wednesday because we wanted to come early. We have something on Saturday, so we couldn't come for like the whole weekend. But I'm glad we did come when we did because it's like filling up pretty quick. So like you can see how many tents are already here. So, and it's Thursday. Yeah, even people there. Like it was pretty empty when we got here. But anyways. Begging for a game, a toy to play with, and Papa came up with this. Tic-tac-toe. Best Papa ever right here. So Mommy can eat some more. So last night our air mattress, we did not sleep on it. We just slept on the ground because our converter that we got was like not strong enough to like, I don't know, it wasn't enough amps or whatever it's called to like blow it up. So we couldn't sleep on it. So neither one of us got like super great sleep. But we just asked the neighbors and they had a plug in their car, in their Jeep. So we were able to air it up. Yay! So excited. So Derick just asked them. They had a plug, so we're gonna be good. Well, we got the kids in bed, but they're hollering at us. They're so tired.
I go. I said to Sam, I said, what's wrong, Sam? Nothing. Nothing? Nothing? Something?
He gets that from me.
Nothing's wrong? Nothing's wrong?
I don't know.
We'll see, Israel. That's our answer. The motto of this trip is we'll see.
Ask tomorrow about tomorrow's question. It's 7:52 and they're finally quiet for like 2 minutes. Maybe
We'll
this is
see
it.
if it lasts.
Maybe this is it. The kids have finally been quiet for about 20-30 minutes. And so we are getting some quality time by the fire. I just pulled out this stuff I started working on, my crochet stuff that I'm picking up and trying to learn, and reading and people watching.